Okay.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I'd like to convene this meeting of the Banking Committee today, February 2nd. It's Groundhog Day. I'd like to start by letting everyone on the committee know I just returned from the Letts Children's Museum in Manchester, which, if you don't know, is where our state groundhog, Chuckles, traditionally has resided. What's a little different this year is that Chuckles sadly passed away not too long ago. So standing in this morning for Chuckles was her friend and understudy, Phoebe the Hedgehog, who I was happy to declare to be the state hedgehog officially this morning before she made her prognostication. And if you haven't heard, her prediction was for 6 more weeks of winter. So that's about as official as it gets. But I think it's a historic year. It's been a historic year for many reasons, and we had our Connecticut state hedgehog now standing in for the groundhog, an historic occasion that we can add to that. So with that, we've got a lot of work to do, and we've got more winter here. I would start by asking my co-chair, Senator Kasser, if she want to say hello. Any remarks?
Well, I'm happy to say hello to everyone and delighted by your anecdote about Phoebe. And I suppose if we're going to keep hibernating, we might as well have snow to hibernate with, and 6 more weeks of winter is certainly okay with me. But that's, I'm sure we regret the passing of Chuckles, but we welcome Phoebe as our new state hedgehog. So thanks for that news and that update.
Indeed. Thank you, Madam Chair. Ranking members, any comments before we get started with our agenda? Representative
Madam Chair, Mr. Chair, what is the difference between a hedgehog and a groundhog?
They
that you made that announcement.
They are indeed different species. They do have bear some resemblance, but they are indeed different species. I can provide you with photos if you like.
I look forward to that, and I will make one comment. I hope that the official hedgehog is incorrect on his or her prognostication here. Thank you, Mr. Chair, Madam Chair.
Okay.
And I'm ready to start business.
Good morning, Representative Doucette, Senator Kasser, and committee. Senator Kasser, I do not share your sentiments regarding the continuation of winter. It could end tomorrow, and I'd be happier than I could be, I guess. I'm not a big fan, but I think it's great, Jason, that we started off with a little humor as we look at our committee work today. So I appreciate that, and I too do not know what the difference is between a hedgehog or a gopher or whatever, any of that. So that's fascinating. But thanks, and I hope everyone is safe and doing well. Thank you.
Okay, good. Thank you, Senator Bethel. So we have a fairly light agenda today, and this should go quickly. If you see the agenda, we have 3 concepts to be raised, and then following that, we have 6 bills to reserve for a public hearing. And again, this is just to raise these general concepts and to reserve these bills to get a public hearing. We are not necessarily looking to endorse these concepts or bills today, but just simply to set them for a hearing, which our hearings will start next week, I believe a week from today. So we are ready to get into it. So first, I would entertain a motion to raise concepts under Roman numeral 3. There are 3 of them there: an act concerning bank branch closures, an act concerning overdraft fees, an act concerning home ownership and affordability. Is there a motion?
So moved, and I would like to propose a consent agenda on those 3 items.
I'll
Okay.
second that. Senator Berthel seconds.
Okay, without objection. There is a motion made and seconded, and if no objection, we can take that by a voice vote. Any comments before we do that? Okay, seeing none. All those in favor of raising those 3 concepts?
Hang on one
Oh.
second. I gotta go to gallery view.
Right.
All right, go
Okay,
ahead.
there's everyone. All right, all those in favor of raising those 3 concepts signify by
Aye.
saying aye.
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 Any opposed? Okay, the ayes have it. Those 3 concepts are raised. Moving on to Roman numeral 4, we have 6 proposed bills to reserve for a public hearing. I will just note that generally the policy of this committee this year, and certainly in my last term, our experience was that we like to be able to reserve as many bills as possible for public hearing that come from any member on really any topic within our cognizance. And there are some bills that will be absorbed or into concepts that we're also raising particularly on issues that are timely, of course. But generally speaking, I think you'll see here kind of a broad cross-section of bills from members all over and on all different topics. So I will entertain a motion to reserve these 6 bills for public hearing.
Mr. Chair, I would like to make the motion to again create a consent agenda with items 1 through 6 inclusive. Without objection, a voice vote would be fine.
And I'll second the motion, Senator Berthel.
Okay, motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Any discussion on any of these items? Okay, seeing none. All those in favor of reserving these 6 bills for public hearing, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Okay, seeing none, that motion passes as well. Those 6 bills will be reserved for a public hearing. Roman numeral 5, announcement of time and date of next meeting. As I mentioned, our next time we get together that's currently on the calendar is for a public hearing on the 9th, Tuesday at 10 a.m. However, we are looking to also schedule one additional committee meeting because we have a couple of bills that have come in before we were able to get them on this agenda today. So we'll have at least 2 other bills to potentially act on an agenda. And I believe what we're proposing to do is to meet next Tuesday at 9:30, right before our public hearing, to take action on those bills, and then to convene the public hearing at 10 a.m. So with that, any other questions or issues? If not, we'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved, Senator Berthel.
Moved and seconded by, who seconded that? Representative Gucker. Oh, Representative Gucker, I saw your hand first. All right, so we are adjourned and we'll see everyone next week. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.
Stay warm, stay safe
You too.
and healthy.
Don, did I miss a vote?
Nope. I think we did
all
everything by
voice
voice
vote.
vote. I think you were,
Okay,
I think we saw you there.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Don.
Take care.
All right, you too. Take care.